Fathers, dads, don't you love when people say, well, I haven't been blessed with kids yet? And so many things run through your mind. And I have to be careful when I say this because it's a blessing, absolutely. But it's a blessing when you're prepared for it. It's a blessing to have $1 million, but if you're not prepared for it, if you're not a good steward, meaning you don't know how to manage your money well, it could be a burden. And what happens is, and I fell victim to that as well, and this is what triggered me because I seen this from a post that I posted and a comment on it, and I had to react or respond immediately, depending on how you look at it. I'm like, if you only knew, brother, yes, my kids are a blessing, but when I first had my kid, my first child, I was not prepared for it. In fact, all of my kids was not a mistake. Let's just get that out the way, because if you're watching this and you're my kid, you're gonna be like, well, was I a mistake? No, not at all. I personally knew how many kids I was gonna have. I personally knew when I was gonna have them young, but the timing, if you could only understand this, the timing of it, we were not right. Because a lot of people say, well, it's never the best time, you're never prepared. But listen, let's see what God says. God said, be fruitful, multiply, replenish. God said, get married, then have kids. And guess what I didn't do? I didn't follow some instructions. And consequently, I went through a lot of suffering. I went through a lot of damage because I didn't do it the right way. So yes, it's a blessing. But understand something. It's only when you're prepared. Now that we went through the storms, we went through everything, God gave us grace, and this is where we're at right now. So yes, now I received my blessing. I'm walking through a blessing, and I'm grateful. God bless. I don't know who needs to hear this, but God bless you for taking your time and listening.